Hi everyone and welcome back to Joyful Beauty. I'm so glad you decided to join me again. Today's video is on this look that I have right now. And I had so much fun. This is my first tutorial and it was trial and error definitely, and I hope you truly enjoy it. I am going to give you just a little bit of what I used in this video, and I'm going to give you some recommendations and some things to not use. On the video you will see another foundation. I'll be using another foundation on the video because on this one I used the drops that I hauled on my video that I will link down below my haul video, and I do not recommend these drops. They are not good. These are the hard candy makeup drop pigment and I don't like them. And I also hauled this sponge. It's a $1 sponge from CVS. Highly recommend that one. Very, very good. And the star of the show is going to be this hard candy palette. I found it on Walmart for $10. It is all matte. It has neutral, warm, and cool tones with pops of color, like this brick red and this periwinkle. It is good. It is not highly pigmented, but it is a good buy. So you will be seeing that in the video, and also some different lipsticks that I hauled, and this e.l.f. palette. It is so good, guys. I had not bought it. This has been around for a little bit and I had not bought it, but this bronzer, those two blushes, and this highlight is what I am wearing today on this video. So you'll get to see that all in action. I hope you do stay and watch it and enjoy it, and I hope that I taught you something. So I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. So let's do this.
Well, let's get this started. I have my moisturized face, and yes, I have tattooed eyeliner. I decided to use two primers because they are new and I wanted to test them out. The first one is the Hard Candy Coconut Water Primer. It is cooling with a thin formula, affordable, really hydrating. The second one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. It is also cooling, affordable, and hydrating, so they are both equally as good. Here I am patting them in with my fingers. This will make your makeup last all day long. For this fresh, out the door, everyday makeup look, I decided to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foundation. It is like second skin. At first, I wasn't sure, but my friend and co-worker called me today and she said that she used it on my recommendation from my haul video and that she loved it. And I also love it. I think that the more I wear it, the more I love it. I am using my $1 sponge from CVS. It is very good. Here I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the WetnWild concealer or the Better Skin concealer from Maybelline. I decided on the Better Skin because I truly do not like the WetnWild one. I am using the medium shade on that Better Skin concealer and the light shade. The light shade I use right under my eyes and in the middle of my face, right down the middle of my face to highlight and to brighten. I am using the tip of that sponge to blend that all in. I think that a bright under eye just wakes you up. I'm also priming my eyes with the concealer because who has time in the morning to use an eye primer? Now I am using the Coty Spun Loose Powder. My mom used to use this powder and I thought the smell was horrible, but the fragrance does go away and it is a really good under eye setting powder. It is thin. For the rest of my face, I am using the WetnWild Photofocus powder. It adds just a little bit of coverage and it is thin, lightweight, and really smooth. I know, the star of the show. This is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Hard Candy Matte Pro palette. It is new. I had not seen it before. I saw it at Walmart yesterday and I couldn't help myself. I bought it. It's $10. So I am using this first shade right there as a transition. When you are doing your eyes, you want to contour your eye and you want to start with a transition color. And this will give you depth in the eye and it will help smooth all the other eyeshadows out. Because this is a really simple everyday look, I wanted to just do a contour and to give depth to the eye. So this is my second shade. It's a little bit more deep. It's deeper than the other one that I used, and I'm just focusing this on the outer V of the eye and dragging it into the crease. Why? Because that is going to give you more depth and it's going to make your eyes look awake. Then I am transitioning to a crease brush from Real Techniques, and I am taking that brick red and again working it in the outer V. This will give it again more depth. It will give you more color. It will make you look alive and awake. Just blending that into the crease and leaving the eyelid space open. Notice that I'm leaving the lid open because I'm going to put a brightening color there. Of course, I want to make sure that both eyes are even. Now I am using the first two colors of that palette on the top row. I am using those two colors. One is like a lavender type of color and the other one is a cream color. And I'm going to pat that with a shader brush on my eyelid, and that will brighten the eyelid. All of these shadows are matte, so they blend really well. I thought that they just did a really great job. I'm going back in with that red brick color to deepen it and to blend out the edges. Again, I am just going to go in with a little bit of that brown color and blend it at the top and make sure that there are no edges. I'm going to take the light cream color and put it under my eyebrow bone to brighten my eyebrow bone. I was trying to look for good lighting and I couldn't find it. So there it is. I am looking for that white shade at the end of the first row to brighten my inner corner. When you brighten your inner corner, that just makes you look so much more awake. I took that red brick color with a pencil brush from e.l.f. and I put it on the very outer corner on the lower lash line. My eyes are done. 2 thumbs up. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I don't do a whole lot of things to my eyebrows because I already have thick eyebrows. But I took my L'Oreal Brow Styler in brunette. It is so good. It is comparable to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I've never used the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I had a sample, so I take that back. I have used it, but I like this one better. I like this one better. It does my eyebrows well, and I'm just filling these in. I made a mistake, so just do a little bit with your finger and then we can go over it with eyeshadow. You want to make sure that your eyebrows follow the natural line of your eyebrows and that they look even. You don't want them to look fake or you don't want them to look too thick or too thin, and you want them to look even in the front and back. So 2 thumbs up and you're done. Here I am making my silly faces because it's really late at night and I'm tired. So I use the Brow Styler Plumper, and actually if you are in a hurry and just want to use this and brush your eyebrows, this is a really good tinted gel that you can just run through your eyebrows and be out the door. I use it to set my eyebrows. I actually forgot eyeliner, so I'm gonna go back in with the Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I usually do not go into my inner corner because my eyes cry and they are watery, so I stop it right before I get to my tear duct so that it doesn't run and look all spidery and crazy. So there I am, just simple eyeliner for this everyday look, and my eyes are done. Not done yet. I'm gonna go in with mascara. I am using this mascara has been around for a long time and I think it's so good. I made a mistake. I got mascara on my nose, but there's my spoolie. And you just let it dry a little bit, brush it up with your spoolie, and it's good to go. Now lower lash line, little bit of mascara, and voila, you are ready. Yay, let's do a little dance. All right. And let's do the face now. Let's just finish this up. I am using the e.l.f. palette. My gosh, guys, this palette. Why did I not buy it before? I don't know. Yes, my face says it all. I have no idea why I did not buy this one before. It has a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. And I am sorry, this camera is not making it justice. That bronzer that I am pointing at right now, it looked light for my skin tone. I was kind of scared. But then I thought, well, let me just try it. Why couldn't it hurt? So I took my Sigma F25 and I am just putting that into the hollows of my cheeks, all over my temples, the top of my, the bottom of my jawline. You just want to make like a 3 from your top of the forehead to your hollow of your cheek to the bottom of your jawline. And now I am pointing, there it is, at the 2 blushes that I'm going to be using. These blushes are like a pinky peach color, and I know that's like so common, but they are. So I kind of blended them together and made this really pretty peachy glow that just looks so perfect. I am taking this Real Techniques contour brush to do my highlight. I think this packs it on really well. That highlight in this palette, it doesn't look like much. When I swatch it, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna be good. But once I put it on my cheeks, it gave the most beautiful natural glow. It's not a in-your-face highlight, because remember, this is an everyday out the door, going to work look, or going to the park, or running errands. So you don't want a highlight that is just like from, that you can see it from the moon. So I used this one that I am pointing at right now. I had a little trouble looking for it in the camera. And I took that contour brush that's it's fluffy, but it's very precise. So I put it on the top of my cheekbones, and I wasn't expecting what I got. I got a really pretty natural glow. So you want to go down the center of your face, the bridge of your nose, the top of your Cupid's bow, and highlight those areas. I'm going to back in with the bronzer because I am going to contour my nose really super quick. I'm going to take that same contour brush and just run that bronzer down the sides of my nose. And now you have a slimmed down nose. Super quick contour, just so that you get that a little bit slimmer nose. I'm putting my hair down because we are almost done with this look. We only have to do lips. And I'm going to show you 2 options. I am going to show you the daytime option. I'm going to use, there it is, the WetnWild Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in Rebel Rose. I cannot get enough of this lipstick. The formula is thin, but it's so good. It's matte. It dries down. It has no transfer. It is comfortable. It wears off really well, just beautiful. And this one is, it was upside down. There it is the Whatever. It is a new hard candy lip lacquer. It's high gloss. And this one is in the shade Famous. It is new. I couldn't help myself. I bought it. So this look can go from daytime to nighttime. And this will be your nighttime look. And there is the finished look with the lip lacquer from Hard Candy. And I truly hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment down below and give me your thoughts, and I will see you guys on the next one.